Crazy.
New topic?
Sure.
Or maybe not. Sounds like Kyle has something.
Yeah.
Shit, I
Kyle,
thought I had a thing, but now I don't. You took it. You took it.
I took your topic.
Yeah, you took it.
Well, I'll tell you guys what it was going to be. Natalie Portman is out there complaining about her pay. Apparently, she and Ashton Kutcher were in the same movie, No Strings Attached, and his pay tripled her, and she feels like it's unfair.
Sign a better contract.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about sports
Wait,
and entertainment
oh my God,
to
Natalie
me is
Portman,
one of the
you
most...
mean, this must have been her first movie. She's very inexperienced, right?
Well, sports and entertainment to me is one of the most pure meritocracies that you'll find, right? Like, people are getting paid based on what they draw in. And I don't know. I thought it'd be a fun topic with Joe here. When I look at movie stars, the ones that get me to go are typically guys. Like if it's a Will Smith, a Tom Cruise, whoever plays Hugh Jackman, like that guy interests me. Like it's mostly the dudes who draw me into the movies. There's very few women that I go to see. Jennifer Lawrence is the exception, but she's kind of an action star. I'm thinking if Natalie Portman's not getting paid as much. Maybe it's like I like Natalie Portman. She's one of my favorite female actresses. But when I hear she did a movie, I don't like.
And whoever's
I
sorry, you froze up there for me.
And you for me, yeah. So
but,
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say,
then I will go. So the whole thing with any of these actors, or same thing applies to fighters, I'm sure, is that the biggest draws are going to get paid the most. Like if I am in a movie with Jennifer Lawrence and I'm getting paid the same as Jennifer Lawrence, that's fucked up because nobody's coming to the movie to see what I have to bring. Like obviously people know who Natalie Portman is, but from whatever market research they do, if they're like, all right, Ashton Kutcher is the big draw here because this movie is a quote a comedy and Natalie Portman, we think she's going to be good, but she's not necessarily a draw in this kind of role, which means that, he's the guy we need to secure down.
Well, that's not even it. Like the issue is that
okay,
well, the issue is you have a quote. And your quote is what you've been paid before. You can't just come in there and say, my agent says I'm worth $30 million because Tom Cruise got $30 million. And they're like, well, you got paid $8 million last time and $4 million the time before and $6 million the time before. So $8 million is your quote. That's what you're going to get unless you're the teeniest top tier of people who like have some negotiating room where it's like, yeah, we built a movie around Tom Hanks. If we don't have Tom Hanks, we don't have a movie. We lose. The producers aren't on board without Tom Hanks. Like this is a Tom Hanks biopic. Like, we need him, Like, but for Natalie Portman, the issue was that Ashton Kutcher's quote was 3 times higher than hers, and so she had no reason to. And this is in 2011, by the way. This is, I think, before she did Black Swan, maybe, which was like her like Oscar-worthy performance. I think a lot of people would say. I think she may have been nominated or maybe even won an Oscar that year for that. I didn't think it was a good movie. It was kind of weird for me.
I never saw it.
There was a lot of. She was mentally ill, and that's worked into the film work. So you have to you feel a bit mentally ill watching it sometimes. But yeah, that was the issue. There is that Ashton Kutcher had a higher quote than her because he was a more accomplished actor. I suppose at 2011, at least as far as blockbuster returns, like his movies get like 20% Rotten Tomatoes, but a lot of them make a shitload of money.
Yeah.
I think it all comes down. I think I was reading up on the article trying to get a better idea. If I'm sure it just comes down to negotiation. You're only worth so much, but you could be the best freaking actor in the world, the best anything in the world, best fighter, best whatever. If you have shit negotiation and you just take the first thing you're offered, you're not going to do well. I think that you always want to try to you want them to think about turning you away because you're too expensive, but then going with you anyways. I think.